Well, 7 tornadoes have hit the state, and 6 of those were in Metro Detroit. This is video out of Canton. Not only did it experience crazy floods, but also an EF0 tornado.
It really just shows you what the power of wind will do. Something that is just over, let's put this in perspective of tropical here, 80 miles an hour is the equivalent of a Category 1 hurricane. That picks up at 74 miles an hour. The winds we had outside of the tornadoes on Thursday night were right around 70 to 75 miles an hour with those straight line winds. So we were flirting with upper end tropical storm, low end Category 1 hurricane with these thunderstorms.
One thing I'm not totally sure on is, did these tornadoes happen at the same time? Was it one after another?
One after another as the squall line pulled through. So we look at Wayne County. We were actually tracking 2 different parts of the squall line that could have produced a tornado at the same time. And that was in the western end of Wayne County because we technically had 2 different tornado warnings for the western end of Wayne County. The first one was up toward the Canton area, and then the second one we were tracking was to the west of Romulus and Metro Airport. That was near Belleville. That part of the line worked south and east and also produced those tornadoes in Rockwood, Gibraltar, and down in Newport and Monroe County. But this system was moving fast, got out of here pretty much before 11 o'clock Thursday night. But the good news is behind that, we've got drier weather working in as we head throughout the day. A beautiful shot here over downtown Detroit this morning. Sunshine and a little bit of high cloud cover. Most everyone starting off into the 60s. 66 right now here in Detroit. 65 up in Howell, same as you're starting off this morning up in Pontiac, and 64 this morning. Checking in with us down in Monroe. We do have a little bit of dense fog, especially southwest of the metro this morning. Visibility down to 0.3 of a mile right now over in Ann Arbor, 4 miles working into Monroe, and down to 0.3 of a mile over in Adrian. So if you do run into some of that fog, give yourself some extra time and use those low beams heading out the door early this morning. We've got a weak cold front right on top of the region that will slide through as we head throughout the day today. That'll keep us on the partly cloudy side of things, but also a few showers are possible as we head throughout the day. Clouds and radar has just a few specks of green showing up on here by 1 o'clock this afternoon. I think some of us may be able to escape some of those showers today. Some of us may see a brief downpour as we head throughout the day. Once that front moves off to the south and east, we go mainly clear by 10 o'clock tonight, and we keep the clear skies in overnight tonight and into our Sunday. Lots of sunshine on the way as we head throughout our Sunday, and that'll give way to mainly clear skies Sunday night with more sunshine on the way for Monday before another round of rain heads our way by the time we get to Tuesday. That looks to be a decent round of rain heading our way, but once that moves through, the dry weather sticks around as we work through the second half of next week. But it comes with a warm-up as we head into Labor Day weekend and next week. Climate Prediction Center's 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, above average temperatures for most of the lower 48, so it looks like we will go back into the 80s as we head into the first part of September. So for today, 60s early this morning, mid-70s by lunchtime, on our way into the upper 70s by the time we get to this afternoon, with a few showers possible, and then just a touch cooler, mid-70s heading throughout our Sunday. That sunshine sticks around. We're dry for Monday as well before another round of rain on Tuesday, and then drier weather returns for the second half of next week.